This episode is brought to you by Indeed. Stop waiting around for the perfect candidate. Instead, use Indeed sponsored jobs to find the right people with the right skills fast. It's a simple way to make sure your listing is the first candidates see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs have 4 times more applicants than non-sponsored jobs. So go build your dream team today with Indeed. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
We heard you. 9 years of Bring Back the Snack Wrap, and you've won. But maybe you should have asked for more. Say hello to the Hot Honey Snack Wrap. Now you've really won. Go to McDonald's and get it while you can.
This message may be shocking to many millennials. If you are one, you might want to sit down. Right now, loads of people are searching the following on Depop. Low-rise jeans, halter top, velour tracksuit, puka shell necklace, disc belt. You likely placed these in the dark of your closet in 2004, never to be seen again. But if you can find it in yourself to dust them off, there are a lot of people who will give you money for them. Sell on Depop, where taste recognizes taste.
Everybody, welcome to 40ish. I'm Nicole Goodman.
And I'm Lauren Mishcon. This is the podcast where we tackle the chaos of 40-something life, diving into midlife with rants and dilemmas and problems and issues and small celebrations. And
she's taking the mickey because I said it last week. It rolled off my tongue. You found it completely hilarious
I
said
did.
That. Yeah.
I really did. Basically just the mess of navigating midlife, right?
I think we should celebrate your earrings.
Do you want to celebrate them?
There's a whole thing
they
going
are
on.
Asymmetrical.
I mean, they are very fabulous.
Thank
with
you.
A capital F.
Thanks.
They're a lot for a Monday morning.
They are.
But and you've got a full face of makeup on.
Full face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And very glamorous earrings and a scarf if you're not watching on Spotify and YouTube, which was coming next.
I say it's more of a shawl.
A shawl.
It's a cowboy themed shawl. It's got horses on it and things. To be fair,
it sounds disgusting. It's very nice. She looks
great.
very nice.
I was actually.
What's with the earrings? Let's talk about the earrings.
Well, to be perfectly frank with you,
Can you see them on the screen? They're beautiful.
Thank you. I was having a try on this morning, and I had of a dress, and I had bought these earrings to go with the dress.
What dress were you trying on?
A dress for the party.
Any part? Your party?
My party,
right?
And
what dress were you trying on?
Both dresses.
Again,
just to check.
Oh, we're still not sure.
No. And
Are we not sure?
And I'd bought these earrings to go with one of the dresses a long time ago. Yeah,
the gold dress.
And then I just kept them on because why not?
What? Why not? Why have you got to wait for a party or for your son to get bar mitzvah to wear a fabulous earring?
Just wear the earrings on a Monday morning to the studio.
Yeah.
That is a really good question because obviously I bought them about a year ago. Just kept them in the jewellery box. Why?
I really like those earrings.
Thanks.
What's going on with the dress? Because you're still undecided. So basically what happened if you didn't listen to last week's show, we had a good chuckle about Lauren's change of dress. She's got her son's bar mitzvah in a week and 5 days.
Something like that.
Yep, 1 week, 5 days. And she decided last week to change the dress that she was wearing because she found an old dress in her wardrobe that she's never worn. And she put it on and she liked it. And so it's been a thing. It's been a whole thing. And then last week we talked a lot about whether she was wearing a bra. She wasn't going to wear a bra. She is now. She wasn't going to wear knickers. She is now. She wasn't going to wear shoes. And no, I'm not joking. Go and listen to the episode. She is now.
Someone told me they didn't wear knickers to their own wedding this week. I am still debating just no underwear, no shoes. And I was like, no, I will wear. It's okay because I've now found a bra and knickers and shoes.
Can I just say, I'm going to say one thing and you're going to wear knickers. When they put you on the chair.
Oh, yeah. But it's long.
It doesn't matter. What if
some little, like the 13-year-olds get a very unfortunate view?
Just put some knickers on.
Okay, no, you're right. That could scar them for life.
Just put some knickers on.
That could cause them like a whole adulthood of sexual dysfunction.
Some knickers on. I mean, if there's any title that is going to come up in this show, it's going to be Put the Knickers On.
Can you imagine that? If these little boys are like in therapy when they're 50 and they're like, what is the source of your sexual dysfunction? They're like, I was once at a bar mitzvah when I was 12, 13 and the mother of the bar mitzvah boy went up on a chair and she had no knickers on and I've never been okay since. You're right. No one needs that.
You don't need it.
It's all right. I found knickers. in my knicker drawer.
Oh,
It's amazing.
And you
isn't
found
it?
a bra.
I found a bra in my knicker and bra
so
drawer.
I feel like things are coming together
I
now.
think it's fine.
Yeah.
It's all going to be fine.
It is going to be fun. No, it's going to be fabulous.
Great.
With a
Your
capital
outfit
F.
is causing much more drama than my outfit.
And I'm really, really, really trying not to bring it over to you, but I can't stop myself.
I don't mind because I feel okay now.
Yeah, but it feels completely self-indulgent because it's actually not my party.
It's fine.
I have bought so many dresses.
Thank you for the effort that you've put in.
Well,
to wanting to look nice because that's very sweet.
Also, I haven't been to a party like this for a long time. I went through my phase of going to all of these things every weekend. I haven't been to one for ages, so I'm really looking forward to it. Secondly, it's always so nice when it's a really close friend.
Yeah,
isn't it?
It makes much more fun.
It makes it much more fun and much more special. And you want to go there and feel good and look good and everything else. And I didn't want to wear something old. I don't know if it's the dresses. I don't know if it's me. I don't know what is going on, but I have ordered 5 dresses. They've all gone back. One was a top. I thought it was a dress. I thought that was really going to be the answer.
One was a top
instead of a dress.
How short did you think the dress was?
No. It was this black wraparound. It was just gorgeous top, but they'd paired it with like a midi pencil skirt, and I just thought it was a dress.
Oh, but it was just the top.
And then I went back, and you know when you get that package and it comes in and you can feel it already.
Yes.
And it's like, no, this is not good. I don't even need to open it to know this is not going to work because this feels shit.
Yes.
Yeah. So I opened it and it was about that big.
Right.
Well, it was a top.
Yeah. Okay. It's a no then.
No, it had to go back. And then I thought, well, I don't have a black pencil skirt, and have I got the head to try and find a black pencil skirt?
No.
Do they even make black pencil skirts?
I don't know. Maybe in like secretary dress-up shops, not in real life. You and I, we often twin. Last week we both came in a white furry little gilet thing, and today we both turned up in skinny jeans.
Yeah, but that is because we've been talking about skinny jeans a lot. In fact, we have been talking about jeans a lot on this show.
Yeah.
Where are we with jeans?
Yeah. We're back. We're back to where we began.
Someone came up to me in the gym the other day and said, "Where are we with jeans?" I'm like, "Well, where are we?" She's like, "I don't know."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Well, who knows? Who knows where we are with jeans?"
Well, we're here. We're back to the skinnies. We are here. That's where we are, and we're both wearing them.
And I feel like this makes the most sense.
I feel really comfortable.
Also, I actually quite like myself in the skinny jean.
Yeah, why not?
I'm following the rules of the new skinny jean.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a
bigger, boxier top thing on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not a ballet pump.
No.
Right.
No.
Although it's January, so ballet pump would be.
Well, you're in a loafer.
I am, but
a
they're
sockless
fur,
loafer.
But they're fur lined.
Doesn't
they're
matter. I knew you were going to say that.
Cozy.
You still.
But they're so cozy.
You don't even have to speak to me anymore. I know what you're going to say. Where are we with jeans?
You said they weren't comfortable.
Oh, you know what I was going to say? Yeah. You're going to love this. You know how we twin now with what we wear? I mean, in our own way,
yes.
we usually twin.
Yeah.
Guess who I've also started twinning with?
Not Alana on the paddle court.
Yeah.
But presumably it's paddle outfits. Do you wear the same colour leggings?
Today we were in the same colour top. She's like, "Oh, look, we're in the same colour top." And I said, "Oh, you know, we're starting to morph when you spend a load of time with someone."
Yeah, it does happen.
And then you start to wear the same things.
Do you think Alana and I would ever accidentally twin? Could you see that
you don't know each
happening?
other.
No, but I'm just saying, could you see us meeting one day by accident and then wearing the same thing? Could it happen?
Can I just say, right, if Alana met you, she would have absolutely no issue with you whatsoever.
No.
I feel like she would get a very salty version of Laura Mishcon. And I don't think that's very
fair. She
fair.
would get a salty version, but I don't know anything about her other than the fact that she plays paddle.
Yeah.
I'm sure she is a 3-dimensional person with other facets to her life and lifestyle, but I don't know of them. So I would find it hard.
Well, why don't you ask every now and then?
I would find it hard to find...
Why don't you show some fucking interest?
I would find it hard to share common ground with her because I can't talk to her about paddle. I could talk to her about you, but that's about it. It's okay. We're not due to meet anytime soon, are we?
No.
No. So it's fine. Anything else you want to say about the skinny jeans?
I don't know how I feel about them.
You said they're not comfy.
Well, they are. I don't find any jeans comfy.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to
in a post-COVID world, I just can't cope with jeans.
I was going to recommend the Sienna, as in Sienna Miller, super soft that is sold in M&S. And you started going on, no, it's a jegging. I don't do a jegging. It's actually jeggings.
I'm sorry. I actually find that quite offensive. I did not say, no, that's a jegging. I said in my very normal toned voice, I said, excuse me, we're then moving into jegging territory.
Do you think I would move into jegging territory?
Yes.
What? That is a slur.
I actually do.
That is a slur on my character.
I think, gun to my head, if someone said to me, who is going to wear a jegging sooner, you or Lauren? I would say Lauren. And I think everyone listening is nodding.
No, I just say they are not a jegging. They're a proper jean. They're just in a very comfy material with a lot of stretch. That's all. They're not a jegging. I mean, I say that and I bought some and I actually don't like them on me, but not because they're a jegging. They're funny shape. I don't know.
But they're all right for me.
I don't know.
They're not good enough for you, but they're okay for me.
It's the length. They're not a good length on me.
They too long, too short, too what?
A bit too long. Yeah.
Can't you just roll them up?
No, they look really weird when you roll them up.
Because they're a skinny jean. Right, so hold on. So if Sienna Miller is making a skinny jean, I think we're okay with a skinny jean. My only reservation is that she's making them for M&S.
She makes a lot of shit for M&S, though.
Does she make anything for M&S? Let's be honest.
She'll just put her name to it.
Let's talk about the M&S trousers I've got now that we're on M&S.
What M&S trousers you've got?
The pleather M&S trousers that you kind of forced me to buy.
Ones.
That you sort of you sort of like led me down the garden path.
And then your mother-in-law got a pair.
Yeah.
And I got a pair and I sent mine back.
Yeah, you sent yours back. You absolutely ditched me at the party.
I did.
Which I wasn't.
They weren't fabulous. Do you know what I mean?
They're not fabulous.
They were fine.
They are so fine.
They're so average.
With a capital Fine.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you how fine they are.
Why were they such a sellout?
To the point where I actually wore them to a funeral yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That is sexy. That is sexy by the graveside.
They're not sexy at all.
That is some burial chic.
They're not sexy at all. At all. I couldn't look any less sexy in these trousers. I just couldn't. I look like, you know what I look like?
Yeah, I do.
What are you going to say?
You look like someone who's going to have a gin and tonic and then go and play bridge.
No.
That vibe.
I wasn't going to say that.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say I look like a mother of two teenagers.
Okay.
Do with that what you will. I look so mumsy in these
we're
trousers.
back to mumsy. Are we back to mumsy? That is you know what? That is your state of mind. That's why you can't put on a dress. That's why you can't wear a slit. That's why you're funny about jeggings. It's your state of mind. You don't want to identify as a mum of teenagers.
I do.
You do?
I absolutely do. I love my teenage girls. I just don't want to be mumsy in the process. Also, that's not why I don't relate to jeggings. That's just not. Okay?
Okay.
But you're right. I am in a mumsy state of mind. We're not back to mumsy. We never left mumsy.
Okay. It brings me beautifully into my most 40-ish moment.
Haven't we just had about 10?
Well, I know, but it really did hit me in the face.
Ooh.
I am now the mother of only teenagers and adults. My son turned 13 yesterday. I've got no children. I've got 2 teens and an adult. Wow, big moment. Anyway,
that is a big moment.
Yeah.
For you, it's a big moment.
Yeah.
But also, are we going to stop calling your very strapping young men in your lives the children?
Never, even when they're
But they're not
60.
children. They're your...
No, they're not children. So the new teenager, had a party at my house.
Yeah.
I did know, he did ask, and it was allowed. He had 10 kids, boys and girls, sleeping over on Friday night.
You're very good to have that.
Yeah, I was very good to have that and ordered them all dinner and let them basically take over my whole living room.
Ransack your house, basically, yeah.
They were very well behaved, actually. They were very good, boys and girls. And we decided to go out for dinner for a few hours because that seemed the most sensible and safest thing to do, because otherwise we were going to have to sit in our bedroom or the kitchen. Yeah. No one wants that. So I went in to say to them, we're going out for a couple of hours. My phone's on. Be good. Don't put the hob on or light any candles or do anything naughty. and they were all sitting in a circle playing this game.
Spin the bottle.
No, it wasn't spin the bottle. And they were like, Lauren, come and join the game. I was like, well, I am going out, but I'll join for 2 minutes. They said, you have to say your name, your pronouns, what colour boxer shorts are your favourite, and your employment status. And I thought, well, you're all 12. So
Aren't you all unemployed?
So I played the game with them for a bit, but I didn't realise that when you say the pronoun bit, I said, well, I'm she, her. But then when they all played, they were like, I'm watermelon, strawberry.
Okay, there's the actual game.
Yeah, that's the proper game.
Yeah.
You know, that was the proper game. And then later on, when we got back from the dinner, I went in to check on them all, and the girls...
You know what was really happening?
What?
They were actually playing Spin the Bottle.
No,
But when
they
you
were
walked
not.
in,
They
they
really-
made up some
they
shit
they
game.
definitely were.
Quick, stop snogging.
And play this.
Yeah.
When I came in, 3 of the girls had a phone on the mantelpiece, and they were dancing. They were like practicing a dance.
But you've seen my girls do this a lot, haven't
and
you?
they said, Lauren, come and do this TikTok dance with us. And I have never...
Did you do it?
I did
Is it on
not.
TikTok?
It probably is.
Did you do it?
No, I did not do it because I'm a middle-aged woman and I have no business TikTok dancing with a group of 12-year-old girls. I've never felt so ancient. It crossed my mind. I'm not going to lie. For about 8 seconds.
This episode is brought to you by Peloton. Introducing the new Peloton Cross Training Series, powered by Peloton IQ. Enjoy weekly workout plans tailored to your goals with personalized guidance. With weight suggestions to help you discover new strength and rep tracking so you never lose count. Try the new Cross Training Series, powered by Peloton IQ. Designed for your breakthroughs. Terms apply.
The world moves fast. Your workday, even faster. Pitching products, drafting reports, analyzing data. Microsoft 365 Copilot is your AI assistant for work. Built into Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and other Microsoft 365 apps you use. Helping you quickly write, analyze, create, and summarize. So you can cut through clutter and clear a path to your best work. Learn more at Microsoft.com/M365 Copilot.
Welcome to Sephora. I'm looking for a perfume that's not too perfumey. I got you.
Serum moisturizer or moisturizer serum.
Let's get into layering.
My concealer is making me look worse.
Sounds like the wrong shade. Let's get you matched.
There's only one store that really gets what you're going for. Get beauty from people who get beauty. Only at Sephora.
Hi, Let's get you a basket.
When you want your spring break to feel like... and your kids' pool day to feel like... and your hotel bed to feel like... ooh, and room service to feel like... because at Hilton, hospitality feels like...
Your cabana's ready. Would you like fresh towels?
it matters where you stay. Book now at Hilton.com. Hilton, for the stay.
Should we get into a dilemma? It's quite a lengthy one today.
Okay.
It's quite convoluted. Do you have a good brain on?
No.
Okay.
Go on, you read it and I'll do my best to concentrate.
Well, you do the disclaimer and then I'll read it.
Before we jump into your dilemmas, a quick disclaimer. We're not doctors or healthcare professionals. If there is something that you are seriously struggling with, please contact a qualified expert.
I am 48 and I've asked to be maid of honour for my friend of 30 years.
Oh.
Already hideous.
Oh.
Now imagine choosing that dress.
Well, do you get to choose the dress?
This is the whole point.
Okay. Oh.
She's
it's so unfair to do that.
She's always been single. She's been to all of our weddings and birthdays, etc. She's a lovely person, but she is a drinker and she's had lots of fallings out with people and has said some awful things. I have never been on the receiving end of this myself.
Okay.
3 of us and 3 younger women have been asked to be bridesmaids. She's really excited. We're very happy that she's found her person. He's a great guy. We all really like him.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm with you so far.
We all shared ideas for dresses and she gave them a yay or nay on our WhatsApp group. The bridesmaids also have a chat group separate to her to plan the hen, etc. We agreed on the other chat to order all the dresses and to take the stress away from the bride because she's got so much other stuff going on. I went ahead and ordered various sizes of the same dresses for us all to try on at her house at a date that she had requested. I also threw in a wild card because I liked the look of it. We are paying for the dresses ourselves.
Just about to ask who's paying for the dress. That makes a big difference.
That night, we ordered about £1,000 worth of dresses between us all. We then messaged her, surprise, we've sorted this all out. We're really looking forward to the dress trying on. She went absolutely mental at us, claiming that we're trying to take over the organisation of her wedding. How dare we do this? Who do we think we are? Fuck this, etc. And cancelled the try-on day. Then she demanded a list of the dresses that we'd ordered. It was exactly the same list that we had already sent her. This has really upset me and I feel emotionally drained. It was really bad and really shocking, but knowing how she can be, we sent some messages and said, no one's trying to take over your wedding, we're just trying to help. She hasn't apologised. She's still telling me that she deserves an apology for us doing this to her. I am beyond fed up with the situation. I feel like I don't want to be a bridesmaid or her maid of honour anymore. I don't know what to do.
That is such a dilemma.
Yeah, a true dilemma. What I don't understand is, what exactly is she so upset about? If they had chosen and bought all these dresses and they were just random dresses that she hadn't okayed, then I really would understand how cross she is. But if she's already said on the WhatsApp, yes, they look nice, why not just say, okay, try them on, and if we don't like them, you can send them back? Why throw your toys out the pram?
Well, it sounds like she's a bit of a live wire anyway.
Yeah.
So she can be a bit volatile.
Yeah.
Someone's going to have to back down here, whether it's the bridesmaids or it's her. And maybe if they could say to her, look, we understand you're upset. We are sorry. We didn't mean to upset you or to overstep or anything. Please, can we just put this behind us? Let's all look at the dresses together and try them on. Try that. But she's also going to have to meet them halfway and say, you know what? I know you didn't mean to upset me and I'm sorry that I kicked off. But it doesn't sound like she's going to do that.
It really doesn't. And also this woman has just had it.
And the thing is, when you're a bridesmaid or a maid of honour, it takes a lot of time and it can really take over your life for a period of time. So if you're going to do that for somebody and you're going to give of yourself to be part of their big moment in life, you have to do it with a full heart. You can't do that begrudgingly or resentfully. It's not going to work.
So I was really young when I got married. So I kind of my bridesmaids were all adults and they all wore the same dress and I chose the dress. But I think if it was now, I think I would just pick a colour and be like, can you just go and buy a navy dress or whatever? I don't think at our age you can do that.
My sister was a maid of honour a few years ago for my friend who also got married later in life.
Yeah.
And my sister was, how many years ago? So she was probably 49 at the time.
Yeah.
And my friend did exactly that. She's like, this is the palette.
Yeah.
Just get whatever dress.
You're happy in.
I just want you to feel good. And that was like the end of it. But it wasn't like my sister was going to pick some sexy backless, she wasn't going to, she was always going to pick an appropriate dress. And that worked.
And also it really makes a difference who's paying for the dress. So my bridesmaids, we paid for them and they were handmade and they came to the fittings and everything else. So I think it's different.
It's different when you're getting married and you're much younger.
Yeah.
And when the bridesmaids are much younger.
Yeah. And you're paying for it.
When you're a fully grown adult, you cannot tell somebody else what to wear. You just can't.
I agree.
I've been a maid of honour twice. And both times they paid for the dress and they chose the dress.
Yeah.
But I mean, the first time it was at Lauren's and how old was she when she got married? 23. So I must have been 21. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was 21.
Yeah.
I was very young.
Yeah.
And then the other time was 18, 19 years ago.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And also I feel like I wore a sari as a bridesmaid once and I loved it. And of course I didn't choose it and I didn't pay for it, but loved wearing it.
Oh, I'd love to wear a sari.
But I think you just behave yourself because you've been asked So you do it with a good heart and in good grace. And if you don't want to do it, you just say no.
But also, I have a really big problem with someone coming at me and screaming at me. Like, I find those things very hard to let go of.
Oh, God.
Immensely hard.
Totally.
Especially if I'm not getting an apology. If they then come to me and say, I am so sorry, I should not have spoken to you that way, then we can have a conversation.
Yeah.
But it's so disrespectful.
Do you think this woman's done anything wrong in ordering the dresses? Because I can't see. I'm looking at it as like, is it that she took control or she's trying to take over? I'm just trying to understand what the bride's beef is here, because I can't see what this woman's done wrong.
Well, intention is everything, isn't it? And her intention was good.
Yeah.
And you'd like to think that they've been friends for 30 years, that the bride would know that her intention was pure and good and that could get over herself, but she's not doing that.
No.
So, and you can't control how somebody else is going to react and how somebody else is going to take accountability or lack of it. So she's going to have to find a route that works for her. The bridesmaid, I mean, the maid of honour. I would have a big problem being someone's maid of honour when I'd just been spoken to like that.
I mean,
I really
that's
would.
friendship ending if she pulls out. You know? There's no
Well-
coming back from that, really. Not really.
No.
That's a tricky one.
What would you do?
I think I would try and have a reasonable conversation outside of these WhatsApp groups and just say, listen, I ordered the dresses to try and take a bit of pressure off you because you've got so much to do. I don't really understand what you're so angry about, but I can't be screamed at like that.
I think ask to meet her for a coffee, just the two of them, and try and have a reasonable conversation.
Yeah.
And see how that goes.
Yeah. And if she is still abusive, I would say, look, I think it's probably better if I bow out.
But I think it's also really appropriate and okay to say, I really didn't appreciate being spoken to like that.
Well, she's spoken to all of them like that.
Yeah, but she doesn't need to worry about, everyone else can worry about themselves. She just needs to worry about herself right now.
I'm sorry. I can't see what she's done wrong here. Maybe I'm missing something.
No, I don't think she has done something wrong. But, perspective is everything. The bride might have been very stressed about something. You don't know. And we don't have the history of things. There's so much that we don't know. And also, we've only got her perspective. The bride might have a completely different story.
True. Very true. Very true. Well, I'm sorry, and I hope that you sort it out.
But I would definitely meet her for a coffee and have a reasonable one-on-one conversation.
Good idea. Had any meltdowns last week? Sounds like you're having a whole wardrobe crisis. I don't actually have one for today. Sorry. I just don't. I was trying to think of I just don't. I'm just letting the universe wash over me now. I've been in a high state of stress for a long time and I'm done with that now. So I don't want any meltdowns today.
No, but
can I not have a meltdown today?
Yes.
Thanks.
You can. But I would like to pick up on something that you were talking about before we hit record.
Sure.
You said, I'm just in a state of whatever happens, happens. I said, you're in a state of surrender, as Gabby Bernstein would call it. You said, yeah, just let it all wash over me, like you just said. You said, it's like PMT is strange now. It's changed. It's like this is before, what did you say?
Normally, I'm very irritable and snappy and tense.
Yeah,
hence
for your
PMT.
period. Yeah.
For the tension part.
Yeah.
Even though they PMS it in America.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like that. I feel the opposite of that. I said to you, I feel like my period's coming, but I feel the opposite of PMS. I feel very calm all of a sudden.
And then I said, but have you got your period? And you said this PMT is just taking a different, it's just different this time. I'm like, have you got your period? You said, no.
No.
So I don't know if this is PMT. I don't think this is PMT.
I think it is. Something's happening. I don't know what.
Hasn't your PMT always presented itself in a very similar fashion for the last 30 years?
Yes.
Yeah, so perhaps this is a
migraine, and some insomnia, and a craving for Marmite.
And a fucking stroppy cow.
Yeah, and a fucking stroppy cow.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that bit.
Yeah. So my dad is turning 80 in the summer.
Yep.
He's turning 80 on August the 13th, right? Now, he has been toying around with what he wants to do. And might go away, or he might do a party, or might do a lunch, and whatever. It's been a big topic of conversation in the household. So he has now decided, he was floating around the idea a few months ago that he wanted, my dad is very, very physically active. he's not like most 80-year-olds. He was floating around the idea that to go and climb Kilimanjaro.
Yes.
Yes. And I was not up for Kilimanjaro.
No, he was.
He was, but then you've got a whole altitude situation.
Right.
There's a lot of travel involved. There's a lot of camping involved. Like it's a whole...
It sounds like hell. There's no amount of money you could pay me to do that.
No, but no, you raise money.
No, I don't want to do that either. No, just that's a no.
Yeah, you're raising money for people who are worse off than yourself.
There's no situation where I'm going up that mountain.
I don't want to do it either. No. And I certainly don't want to take my 80-year-old up Kilimanjaro.
No,
who am I kidding? He'd be taking me up.
Yeah.
Anyway, so on Friday night, bear in mind, we did a trek. I have to give this context. We did a trek 3 years ago.
Yes.
Me, him, my sister, and a load of other people. And we did it on behalf of the food bank. And we raised thousands and thousands and thousands. I think we raised something like 7 to 60 grand or something for the food bank. It was amazing. And it was an amazing experience. We did the 3 peaks in Yorkshire. And it was an amazing experience. And watching my dad climb up the 3rd peak and getting to the top, it was very special. But it was a very difficult climb. And my sister struggled immensely with it because she got the most terrible blisters.
Oh no, it's the worst.
The worst, like terrible.
Yeah.
So by the time that we got to the walk, she shouldn't have done the walk. So she managed to do 2 peaks, but she couldn't do the final peak. And then her feet were just absolutely ruined for like weeks after, bless her. Anyway, so Friday night, he's like, I've decided what we're doing. I'm like, what are we doing for my 80th? I thought we were like going to go to the Four Seasons for 2 nights. Like, no, we're not doing that. We're going to walk pier to pier. Have you heard of it? No. It's Eastbourne Pier to Brighton Pier. It's 26 miles. That's what we're doing.
A marathon?
Yeah.
You're walking a marathon?
Yeah.
For what? For
the food bank.
Oh, for the food. Okay.
To raise money.
Not just for shits and giggles.
No.
Okay.
I mean, he's not asking me, he's telling me.
Okay.
So I'm like, well, when are we doing it? He goes, well, I thought we would do it maybe bank holiday, August, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, well, what about Lisa? Lisa's not doing it. Lisa can't do it. That's my sister.
Why can't Lisa do it?
Why can't Lisa do it? Lisa's got bad feet. Anyway, right?
Not anymore, she hasn't. It was 3 years ago. The blisters have healed.
Right. Exactly. So I let that go.
Yeah.
And then about an hour and a half later, I said to him, Dad, are you aware? My sister was at my sister did not say a word.
She's like, I've got such a fucking get out. I will stand at the Brighton Pier with sandwiches and drinks and a fucking banner and balloons.
Yeah.
And I don't have to do the walk.
Yeah.
She is living her best life.
So she basically shut up.
Yeah, no,
right?
I don't blame
didn't say
her.
a word and just got on with dinner. About an hour and a half later, I'm like, hold on a second. I've just processed this. Why are you not doing the walk? She goes, because of my feet. I said, there's nothing wrong with your feet. There is nothing wrong with your
But Dad said.
Yeah. She's like, well, no, last time I was like, listen, it was 3 years ago in September. There is no way you still have blisters on your feet.
way.
There's just no way.
No way.
And I'm not doing it unless Lisa's doing it. And my dad's like, we both know you are doing it, whether you like it or not. And we both know that Lisa isn't. That's my meltdown.
I already know you're doing it.
I felt like a child who was like, it's not fair. And why she get to go and I don't get to go? It's that.
Totally.
I reverted back into like this 9-year-old who's telling my dad that it's not fair.
Yeah. But you know you're doing it.
Of course it's not even an option.
It's not a conversation.
It's not an option for me.
You should get Daisy to do it.
Oh, he asked her.
And?
She was like, Papa, I love you so much, but no.
You know what? I am very happy.
Do you want to come and do it?
I don't want to do the walk, but I'm very happy to stand with Lisa and Daisy with the cake and balloons at the end.
You walk every day.
I don't walk 20. I don't know how far you think I walk with Bieber, but it's not 26 miles. It's more like 2.
You think I walk 26 miles a day?
No, I don't think you walk 26 miles a day.
It'll be so much more fun if you come.
I think I'd need like 3 years of training.
Well, you just need to train a bit.
Miles. Okay. Tony's not going to be cross if I don't do it.
I might get him on that.
Ollie might do it.
Ask him.
Ollie might love to do it.
Yeah, he would.
I think he actually might.
I think you should do it. I think you need a challenge.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I actually do. This is amazing. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I think you need a physical challenge, and it's a challenge that you do anyway because you walk.
Just what I wanted. A life coach this morning.
I'm not asking you to do like a CrossFit tournament, championship, or anything. Championship?
Wow. You've got high hopes. You've got high hopes for me. What next?
I'm not asking you to do something that you don't do, but you do it every day and you like walking. You like walking.
I don't think I like walking that far.
Yeah, you do. Come on. It's for a good cause.
I'll think about it.
Think quickly because he's signing us up.
Hi, ladies, says, is it Anon? It's Anon. This is not my midlife moment, but my sister did this on Monday and we're still laughing at her. It's all about the sisters today. She had a meeting with a new customer in a coffee shop, all phone contacts. She'd never met him face to face before. She was waiting for him and slightly annoyed that he was running late. A flustered man walked in looking around, so she approached him and asked if he was Tom. He said yes.
God.
So she introduced herself and asked him what he was drinking, ordered him a coffee and he sat down. Little bit of small talk, nice Christmas, did the kids enjoy it, traffic was bad, all of which he answered. It was only when she mentioned the purpose of the meeting that he said, you seem very nice and it's really lovely chatting, but I don't actually know who you are. Have you got me mixed up with someone else? The Tom that she was supposed to meet had texted her to reschedule, but she never checked her phone because she thought she was talking to him. He let her waffle on for 10 minutes. That is quite embarrassing, no? That's quite embarrassing.
But what are the chances?
It's quite a common name. But it's the fact that he walked in looking around, looking flustered.
Well, I think anyone would have done that.
What do you mean?
Anyone would have said, "Oh, hi, are you Tom?"
Yeah. Yeah.
And he would have said yes. I mean, that could have happened to anybody.
It could.
That could have happened to anyone.
It could. But then wouldn't you say, how do you know me? If you walked into a cafe quite flustered and someone said, oh, hi, are you Nicole? And you were like, yeah. And they're like, here, let me get you a coffee. How was your Christmas? Blah, blah, blah. Wouldn't you be like, sorry, but who are you?
Yeah.
Like, how long would you let them talk to you for?
A minute.
But you see, in my situation, I would naturally assume that I'd just forgotten I knew them really well, but I'd forgotten who they were.
Your face blind. That
So
happened to me in the gym, didn't it? It happened to me in the spa.
Yes.
And this guy was going on and on and on and on and on and telling me all about his wife.
But you were the right person. You just didn't know who he was.
And I saw him the other day.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh no, I haven't got the head for this.
I can't.
I literally put my head down.
Still don't know who you are.
Still don't know how I know you.
Yeah.
Nicole, how are you? Yeah, it was so weird.
It's so weird when that happens.
It was very discombobulating.
I get that. Anyway, that's it for us today. It's been fun.
Yeah, it has been fun.
Well, we had to think about that.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about what we talked about and a load of shit I can't really remember. But I think it's been... I think it's been okay.
Yeah.
So
have a good week, everybody.
Have a good week, everybody. We're going to be back on Thursday with another episode, you lucky things. Don't say we don't spoil you. Please be in touch. hello@40ish.co.uk and we'll be back in a couple of days' time.
Bye-bye.
This Valentine's Day, the UPS Store certified packing experts are helping pack and ship all the ways we care. From the lovey-dovey XOXO gifts for your Galentine's gal pal, even pet gifts for doggy dearest. When you ship UPS Air at the UPS Store, your items arrive on time or your money back, guaranteed at no extra cost, exclusively at the UPS Store US retail locations. Send your Valentines on time at the UPS Store. Visit theupsstore.com/air guarantee for full details. Terms and conditions apply.